Your country is going to be added to the WHO red list by the end of this week or next week. So if you've passed your IELTS or you're preparing to come to UK and you're from any of these countries, the time is now or never. So this is the message which has been circulating on social media, which has been stating that certain countries, for example, countries like Zimbabwe, Zambia, are going to be added to the red list and people need to take action now. What I don't know is if they're saying that it's going to be implemented at the end of this week or latest next week. People need to take action now. What action can you really take in 1 week? Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you this very message which has been circulating on social media and what it really means for us and what we should really do with regards to this message. And if you're new to my channel, my name is pauline.popo.moyo and this is the channel where we keep things real. And without wasting any of your time, let's dive right into the video.
No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what was happening? What was happening? I'm a savage.
So guys, I'm going to start by telling you what the WHO list is. So this list is based on WHO Workforce and Support Safeguard list. What this basically means is that countries which are in the red list are not supposed to be targeted when they are actively recruiting healthcare professionals. So it basically means if there's a recruitment agency, the recruitment agency is not permitted to go and actively recruit people from countries. I'll give examples. We've got countries like Pakistan, Nigeria, Ghana, just to mention a few countries. But does it mean that if a country is added to the red list, you can no longer come to UK? That is not the case, guys. It doesn't mean that if you are in the red list country, you can no longer come to UK. If you look at countries like Nigeria, like Ghana, they actually make the majority of people, for example, nurses, the majority of nurses who relocate to UK are from Nigeria. Mostly because the population is higher than most countries in Africa, but it shows that even if you come from a red list country, you are able to secure a job here in UK. So should people really start panicking that the countries are going to be added to the red list, of which I cannot confirm that the countries are going to be added to the red list because there is no official communication in the government website. But should the countries be added to the red list, should you start panicking and say that by the end of this week or by the end of next week you have to take action? No, we should not be panicking. Why? Because if people in Nigeria are doing it, if people from Ghana are doing it, if people from Pakistan, Nepal, Kenya are relocating to UK while they're in the red list countries or orange list countries, what can stop you from relocating to UK if you are added to the red list? What can stop you if thousands and thousands and thousands of people are coming from other countries? So you see, guys, that it is not necessary for us to actually start panicking, because it's not like everyone who relocated from Zambia or from Zimbabwe has been using agencies. It's not everyone who uses an agent to come here to UK. Some of you have been applying directly to the NHS. Some of you have been applying directly to care homes. I work with people who applied directly to my care home without the use of any agents. So why should we be panicking that someone has posted that will be added to the red list? There's absolutely no need to panic. What it simply means is that you have to work harder, just like people in Nigeria are working harder, just like people in Ghana are working harder to be able to secure places here in UK, and they are securing places here in UK. So guys, for those of you who are asking me that is it true that they are going to be added to the red list and stuff like, I cannot confirm that you are going to be added to the red list, but in the event that you are added to the red list, there is no need to panic, there is no need to cry, there is no need to start running around, because actually it's an advantage if you're applying on your own. Do you know why it is an advantage? It's because if you use an agent, I'm sure some of us who used agencies, we are told that if you come here to UK, you are going to get a welcome bonus of £1,000 or a welcome bonus of £500, but we're not able to get the £1,000 or the £800 or the £500 bonus. Do you know why? It's because if you use a recruitment agency, instead of the welcome bonus of £1,000 coming to you, the welcome bonus goes to the person who's recruiting you. That's why they are recruiting you from overseas, because they benefit from recruiting you. That's why they don't make you pay for the relocation and everything if they're agencies, because they are going to be paid by the company. That money which they say, oh, we'll give you 1,000, it all goes to the agency which is recruiting you from overseas. Myself, when I was here in the UK, when it was time to change employers, I did not use an agent. And you know what, guys, I was given £2,500 as a welcome bonus just because I applied on my own without using an agency. But had I used an agency, that £2,500 was going to go to the agency, because that's why they are there. They look for employment for us, and then they benefit from looking for employment for us. So guys, even if there's a message circulating stating that your country is going to be added to the red list, chill out, relax, don't panic, because others are doing it. Other red list countries have been doing it, like I've already said. If others can do it, what can stop you from doing it? If others can go on websites, because it's simple going on websites and applying directly to the organization. And we do come here on a daily basis, guys, and tell you that this company is recruiting from overseas. Go to their website and apply. You understand? So it's as simple as going to the company websites and applying without using the agency. So I don't see the reason why anyone should be panicking over that. So why are countries being added to the red list? It's simple because the country would have had an agreement maybe with the UK government that please don't recruit from our country, because we are now experiencing a critical shortage of healthcare staff because they are moving to other countries in numbers. There was a point in time where one country had just one hospital losing up to 72 people in just 1 month, and they all relocated to UK, which means the people in that country are the ones who are going to be suffering on the ground, because they don't have nurses, they don't have healthcare assistants, because they've all relocated to overseas. So what they are really trying to avoid is a situation whereby 50 nurses come at once, or 50 healthcare assistants come at once in 1 month, but they come in smaller numbers. For example, 2 healthcare assistants, 3, 4, 5 at a time. It would make sense if a hospital loses 5 people at a time than for a hospital to lose 100 people at a time. So that's why certain countries were added to the red list. And should your government think they are going to experience a critical shortage, or they feel like they're experiencing a critical shortage because more and more people are moving abroad, they will communicate with the government, they will communicate with the WHO to say, please, can you add our country to the red list, so that we don't lose many people in one go, but we at least lose 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people at a time, as opposed to 100 or 200 people at a time. So this is all that it is, guys, and there is no need to panic. Whether I get added to the red list or you don't get added to the red list, it won't make much of a big difference, because you can still apply, you can still come to UK. They have been applying, they have been coming to UK. So if others are doing it, there's nothing that can stop you from doing it. Guys, this is all that I wanted to share with you, and just let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you never miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.